welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you all of my favorite items from January, things that I have been posting and sharing on the daily, getting a lot of questions about it. I felt like I would do just kind of a big roundup of all the lifestyle things I've been loving. Kind of want to make it a goal to do this every month this year. I used to be so good about doing favorites videos, and I feel like it's a great way to kind of like look back and see the things that you were loving different times of the year. So I have everything from kind of like achieving your New Year's goals to kitchen favorites, lifestyle favorites, and of course some beauty and fashion. So if you're new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, let me know what you're loving for the month of January or what you're excited about for the month of February down below in the comments, and check out my vlog channel. My husband Michael and I have been vlogging a lot more. It's another one of my goals for the year. We're doing a ton of vlogs this year, so check it out. And of course you can find me on Instagram and TikTok too. So let's go ahead and get started. First, we're gonna start with a fashion item, and I wanna talk about these pants. So I posted a picture, I think it was on Instagram stories or Instagram, and you guys went crazy. So many people clicked on and bought these pants, and I totally understand why. They are beautiful. First of all, I really wanted to like elevate my wardrobe this year. So I went through, I cleaned out my closet, and I'm kind of like starting fresh. I wanna build a capsule wardrobe that's a little bit more elevated, a little bit more dressed up on the daily. Kind of just makes me feel better. So I've transitioned from wearing like jeans or sweatpants every day to adding in some more trousers, and it's just so comfortable. It feels like you're wearing a sweatpant, but it's even more dressed up than jeans. Like, why not wear a nice pair of trousers or slacks? These ones are beautiful. I love Shopbop, so I'm always on there checking out their new items. And I knew if I found like a really good pair of white pants and black pants, that I would wear them all the time. So I love just like a crisp, chic pair of white pants. These are from the brand Black Halo. If you are 5'3" or shorter, kind of around that height, I think you will really love the cut and like fit of these pants. I think they're great for someone kind of like a little bit more petite on the shorter side. It's just kind of like a straight leg, but then it does flare out a little bit around the ankle, and they're kind of like a ankle length. They're just a really nice length. I'll insert some pictures so you guys can see what they look like on. I bought them in 2 sizes because I didn't know which size I was gonna like. I got the 2 and the 4. I'd say the 2 is great if I want to be like really dressed up and like really, I don't know, like chic, but a 4 is great for like day to day if I just want to be something more like comfortable and casual. So I actually kept both because I knew I would wear both, and I really love them. So they're great. I'm gonna see if they have other colors. Definitely an investment, but super good quality. I've already worn them like 3 or 4 times, and I know I will wear them for years to come. So definitely check them out if you're looking for a very nice pant to add to your wardrobe that you will get years of wear out of. Another fashion favorite, this is kind of unexpected, but it's this beanie from Acne Studios. I've never bought anything from them, but I saw a couple girls wearing this style of beanie on Instagram and on YouTube and their vlogs and stuff, and I was like, that is really cute. And I noticed that like I wear beanies a lot, but mine all have like different patterns or like they're kind of crazy colors, and so it's hard to find something that just goes with every outfit. And I was like, you know what? I don't even have like a plain black beanie. And something about the fit of this one, I'll also insert some pictures so you can see. It's a little different than a typical beanie because this part is so thick and wide. So it's really flattering. Like something about this, I just really like the way it looks. I actually dress it up a lot, and I wear it with like a blazer or a nice jacket, and then I throw this on. You don't have to do your hair, but it looks like you thought out a really cute outfit. It's super warm. I actually would love to get it in like a cream or an off-white color because I wear a lot of lighter colors too, but the black has truly been a staple. It was a little bit expensive for a beanie. I forget exactly how much it was, but I've actually worn it at least 5 times a week since I got it. I pretty much wear it daily. I absolutely love it. If you've been thinking about this beanie, definitely get it. It fits so well, so pretty, and really nice quality. So let's talk a little bit about my New Year's goals and resolutions. I've been sharing a lot of that on Instagram, but I've just had so much fun doing like meditations in the morning, doing a lot more reading and journaling. So for Christmas, Michael's parents actually got me a Kindle. I will link the exact one. I think it's called the Paperweight. It's so nice. It's really lightweight. It's so easy to use. I barely have to charge it. It's just kind of nice to have all your books in one place. I didn't think I would love a Kindle. I've always loved like real books because I usually read kind of like health books or like business books where it's things where you want to like highlight and stuff, but you can actually do that on the Kindle, which is pretty nice. And I've been getting more into reading fiction books, like just for fun at night or in the morning, like when I have some extra time, it's nice to read. Actually, I've been reading on the treadmill too, and that's kind of fun. So I will write a list of the fiction books that I've been reading here. Colleen Hoover is one of them, and then I just read another one over the weekend called In 5 Years. That was pretty good too. But I really like this. So if you've been wanting to get a Kindle, I definitely recommend. It's a nice way to have this with you all the time, so you never have to worry about bringing a book, and you can have tons of books at once. So I like that part too. For my daily meditations that I do in the morning, I've been waking up a few minutes before everybody else in the house. I've actually been using my little Hatch alarm clock, which I will link as well too. It's really nice. It's kind of like it wakes you up gently with a nice sound of like birds or the ocean, and it has like a warm light, so it kind of eases you up in the morning, which I really like. So I will link that alarm clock. But I try to wake up a few minutes before everyone else and do a meditation. I love the Melissa Wood Health app. She has great yoga, Pilates, stretching, but she has really good meditations. They're like some of my favorite, and I have a couple different apps and things that I do for meditation, but I love her. She's just really inspiring in the mornings, and they're like a great length, like 10-15 minutes, so they're good. But I also picked up this book. This one I didn't put on the Kindle. This one I got just the physical book because it's one of those books where you get like a little blurb and a little prayer to read daily. So I love this. You can just open it up to the day that you're on, read a quick little paragraph, set an intention for the day. It kind of gives you a prompt. So that's something I really enjoy. I've been journaling a lot too. It's something I like to do is set an intention for the day, but I don't always like have something on the top of my mind. So this is nice because it kind of gives me a little idea or something to focus on if I'm like feeling like I'm running a blank on it. So it's called Journey to the Heart, Daily Meditations on the Path to Freeing Your Soul from Melanie Beattie. I've heard she has some other good books too. So let me quickly run down my journals, which is becoming kind of an issue because I have 3 journals and my iPad going. So I want to condense this. I'm working on creating something that's kind of a mix of all of these plus the things it's missing. So stay tuned on that. Because I'm just someone that I have a lot of different things I'm interested in and things I want to track and journal and write down and document, and so they all don't fit into one thing, but I'll break it down for you very, very quickly. Number 1, I have a journal. This is just blank because I love to just write things. I love to use a pen and like actually write things out. It just helps me clear my mind. So I have this where I just write a lot of my like ideas and to-do lists, and I just go to town, and I love the size of this journal. This one's from Amazon. It has the little strap so you can close it. It has a little bookmark, which is nice. Very great size, very nice, like easy notebook. But like I said, I also like something that kind of gives me something. So this is the wellness journal from Papier. This one's cool too because it's kind of focused on your health and wellness. So you get a section to write in your intention for the day, how your sleep went, meals, water, activities, gratitude, your mood. So it's kind of all about all things wellness. So this journal is really cute. I usually spend about 5 minutes in the morning filling it out after my meditation. But like I said, it's just missing some things. Like I wish it was kind of a planner and your wellness journal combined because it's hard to carry around all these notebooks. But they're really cute actually. So this is from the same company, Papier. And it says slow down on the front. And I actually didn't write this, but this was like my word or phrase of the year that I chose was slow down. It's something I'm trying to be intentional about this year. And they had one that said it already on there, so I thought that was really cool. But this is basically just your like week at a glance planner that you could use to write down appointments, to-do lists, stuff like that. So this is nice too. I haven't been using this one as much as the wellness journal because I write a lot of my appointments and stuff on my iPad or my phone. But that's another favorite too. I switched over to an iPad about, probably about a year ago, and this is where I do all of my work now. I have this really nice keyboard. I think this is actually from Apple, but I do all my emails on here, everything that I have to do for work basically on this iPad, and it's so nice. I love it. I want to get more into it. So I've been sharing a lot of my like eating and kitchen favorites and food favorites and stuff on Instagram over the past month. And at the beginning of the year, Michael and I went through all of our drawers and our pantry and organized and got rid of stuff. And so I've been kind of like starting fresh with items that we needed or were missing in our kitchen. And these things have brought me a lot of joy. I don't know what it is. I just feel like with the kids and everything, I'm in the kitchen most of the day, it feels like. So I want to have things that I really enjoy using. I just recently posted a reel of 3 easy, healthy dinner recipes that I've been making recently. And I got a lot of questions on my bowls. So I've had these for a couple years. Anytime I post them, I get questions about them. So I thought I would include it here. These are from Crate & Barrel. I love a big salad, but I also love a big like nourish bowl. I don't know what people call it, but it's like a salad with rice, and you can kind of make different variations of like a big bowl for dinner. And these bowls are great because they're wide like a plate, so you can fit a lot in here instead of a bowl where it's like a little bit more narrow. And then it has the side so nothing falls off like it would on a plate. I don't know, there's just something about the feel and vibe and look of this plate that makes it really nice. And I know you guys like it too because I get so many questions. So it's from Crate & Barrel. I will link it. But there is also very, very similar ones from Target. I actually have a couple of those too, and they're both really nice. I'd say like they're pretty much identical. So Crate & Barrel, I just got these ones before the Target ones came out, and then once those ones did, I got a couple of those too. So I actually want to get more because I only have a few, but they're really nice. So I have been getting really into tea, but I wanted a kettle, and I've got other kettles in the past and they just didn't work for me. So for some reason or another, I just didn't love them. But then I kept hearing about this kettle, and I got it on Amazon. I had an Amazon gift card, so I was like, let me treat myself to this kettle because it looks really nice. I feel like it looked really pretty in the kitchen, but it has been amazing. Like I went from drinking like a cup of tea once every other night to now having like 2 or 3 cups a day because it's so convenient and easy. So I just have this setting out on my counter. It looks really pretty, so I put it next to my coffee pot. It comes in a couple different colors. I thought the black was just really sleek, so I liked it a lot. But you can actually do pour over coffee or tea. Basically, this just heats up the water to whatever degrees you want. I think I do 200, and it heats it up fast, like probably 30, 45 seconds. The water's heated up. So you just obviously pour the water in, put the lid on, and then it has like a little stand. You press the button, it heats it up. Like it's that easy and convenient, and just something about the way it pours out. I don't know. Like I said earlier, these things just bring me joy. It's just so comforting and relaxing, trying to find those like small moments of peace throughout your day. I love to have like my specific mug, my specific tea that I like, and then this is the kettle. I really love it. So if you are into tea or you want to get more into tea, but it's like inconvenient to boil water on the stove, or you don't want to put your mug in the microwave, whatever it is, this is just really nice. So check it out. I think the brand is called Fellow. You can get it at other places like Williams-Sonoma and stuff, but I just went ahead and got it on Amazon because it was Prime and super fast shipping. Speaking of Amazon, this is another little find that I got this year. Of course, one of my goals for the year, as always, is to drink more water. I need to be better about it. So I found this little water infuser pitcher. So it does come with this little, I'll show you, thing in the middle. It's hard to get off, but so in here you can put whatever fruit or herbs, or I guess whatever you'd want in your water in here. So you can do lemon, lime, mint, cucumber, strawberries, like whatever you can think of, you put it in here, and then you fill this up with water, you put it in, and then, you know, you can put it in your fridge or whatever, and you have like lightly infused water for the day, and it's so nice. I got some questions about how long it lasts. I'll typically keep the lemons or whatever in there for a day or two, and I'll fill it up like once or twice. So it's really nice. It's just a fun way to kind of have a little hint of something in your water. Like I love lemon water, but something about just having it infused in here, it's not as sour and it's a little bit more mild, and it's really nice. So you can do like whatever combination you want. And then it also comes with one that you can just like freeze, and it's a big ice cube, but I didn't need that one, so I just like the water pitcher one, or the fruit pitcher. So recently I shared in a vlog that I have been getting headaches basically every time I drink wine. So I found these little wine wands that are supposed to kind of purify the wine from the histamines and the sulfites so you don't get that headache. Also helps if you get congestion or skin flush. So They're really cool, actually. They're just these little wands. I was saying I like that they're individually wrapped because you could bring them out with you if you wanted to, and you just have the one. It's a little wine, or a little wand, you stir it in your glass of wine, let it sit for a couple of minutes, and it kind of helps like filter those things out. I have actually noticed it helping. I've had probably like 3 glasses of wine since I tried it, and it's actually worked. I haven't got a headache. I felt like I was starting to one time, but then I didn't. And previously, I've been getting a headache like every single time I tried to drink a glass of wine, which was sad because I love a glass of red wine in the winter, like in the colder months. So that's been working really well for me. And then every time I do show myself drinking a glass of wine, I get questions about these wine glasses. These are also from Crate & Barrel. I'll go ahead and link them down below. Really pretty, like just simple but more modern wine glasses. I love them. I'm specific about my glasses, so I've been kind of linking a few on Instagram. These little beer glasses are really great for smoothies or iced coffee. They're just really thin. I love the way they look, and I do like a glass straw in there too. And I make smoothies just about like every day. My kids love smoothies. So I found these cups. I didn't grab the straw. It comes with the straw, but these cups are great for your kids if you want to give them smoothies. They're little tiny glass mason jars, but they have this like silicone thing over it. So if they drop it, throw it, whatever, it's not going to break. You have the little silicone protector, the lid, and the straw, and it's like a big straw. So with a thick smoothie, they can still drink it. Both my boys love drinking their smoothies out of these every day. They really look forward to it. Moving on from kitchen stuff, I want to share a couple beauty items and kind of body care items I've been loving. I went ahead and posted a reel the other day about the winter body care I've been loving. I have super dry skin, so I actually have a humidifier going all the time, and I'm doing things to try to help my skin. It's just super dry and like sensitive right now. But there's a couple favorites and things that I've been loving. So check out that reel if you want the breakdown of everything. But I thought quickly I'd mention this body wash. This isn't if you have dry skin. This is just a really great affordable body wash that I love. It's from Target. The brand is Method. The scent is sandalwood and vetiver. It's a men's body wash, but it's a dupe for the Le Labo Santal fragrance. So if you like that kind of unisex, kind of cologne, musky type of scent, you will love this. I think it's under 10 bucks. It just smells amazing. It's hard to find, but if I can find it, I will try to link it down below, but it sells out really fast because I think it got popular like on TikTok. So you guys know things that get popular on TikTok sell out fast, but this is really good. They have other scents too. It's just a nice, like sensitive, gentle body wash if you have sensitive skin. And then the moisturizer that I've been using on the daily is from Mother. It's a body oil. I really love this. I'll try to insert a video so you guys can see what it looks like. It's kind of like a thick oil, but I love that over a thick, heavy moisturizer because I get that super deep hydration and moisture, but it sinks into my skin quickly too. So love this. Would also be, I think it's like marketed mainly for stretch marks and like a bump if you're pregnant. So great for that too, but really nice for dry winter skin. So a couple makeup favorites. Another vlog, like I said, we've been vlogging so much, but basically I love sharing things in my favorites videos. That's not like the first time you guys are seeing me talk about it. These are things you've seen me talk about all the time, and this video is kind of like a hub for you to go back to and find the items that I am raving about. So I shared a Sephora haul in our Miami vlog, and I picked up this set from Refi. It's their brow set. I don't know exactly what it's called, but basically I finally got around to trying it. And I'm pretty particular about my brows and brow gel, and I've been having a hard time recently finding something that actually gives me the hold that I want for my brows, because I kind of like that laminated look in a way, but not as intense as actually laminating my brows. I did that once, and every time I look back at pictures, I'm like, that did not look good. So I don't want to do that, but I kind of like the separated, brushed up look. So this is there, and it doesn't even say what it is. I don't know if it's a gel or a wax. I don't know, but I will link it. This is good. If you have brow hairs that just don't lay the way that you want them to, and it seems like no brow gel works, this stuff is something about it. It keeps your brows soft. Like, my brows don't feel crunchy. You know what I'm talking about? But they are staying in place all day. I don't know what it is. This is one of the best brow gels I've ever tried. It's white too. So what I do is I kind of go in, I brush them all directly up, And then I take what's left on the little spoolie and I just do the ends to really get them to stay up straight. But it does have that like little bit of a white, like you guys have probably tried like white mascara, right? Before you do like a primer mascara, before you do your regular mascara. It reminds me of something like that. So then I take like a plain, clean spoolie that I would use to like brush out my lashes, and I lay them down the way that I would want to. I'll have to try to film a quick little reel on this soon. But basically, this is the best brow dry I've ever used. And it comes with a little pencil too. This is the tiniest, thinnest, most delicate brow pencil. The color is good. Like, if you're into brows and you want good brows, this little set from Refi is amazing. I love it. And then for lips, I've been getting into the Benefit Benetint. I used to use this years and years ago, and it's become popular again on TikTok, and I got sucked into buying it. But it's so nice for your lips. If you like that kind of like natural makeup look, kind of like no makeup, I think you'd really like this. It's just like a little stain. You can use it on your cheeks or your lips. I like to do a little lip liner, a little bit of this stain in the middle of my lips, and then gloss or lip balm on top, and it just looks like you have naturally kind of rosy lips and it lasts all day. It's really pretty. And then for foundation, I've gotten back into my Oxygenetics. I use the shade Almond. This is a really good foundation if you have sensitive prone, acne prone skin, anything like that. It's very breathable, but it gives you really nice coverage. It's got really good ingredients. It's just a really nice foundation. I'm wearing it today. You can build it up, you can sheer it out. So it's really, like I said, it's buildable. You can make it anything you want. Looks great in photos and videos. It's super comfortable. It doesn't feel like you're wearing makeup. So one of my favorite foundations that I always like to have in my collection. I just picked up this new one and I've been loving it, wearing it daily. So check it out. Okay, I feel like this video is probably going to be really long because I just had so many things I've been loving this month. I love the month of January. I always feel like it's a fresh start and it's just a really nice time. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you've tried any of these products, if you're interested in any of them, if you have any questions. I'll be checking the comments. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Thumbs up this video and I will see you guys next time. Bye.